Alright, it is trade recap of Thursday, November 6th, 2025. Um, yeah, it was a fucking amazing day. Had one break even and had one amazing W. Where I fucked up though is I accidentally de-risked, accidentally again, and then I accidentally took the trade on my freaking paper account. Wait, let me make sure I'm on my paper account. Okay, yeah, I took it on my paper account like a dumbass on accident. So instead of my eval, so I actually made it $0. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me do something real quick. Yeah, I but I'm on my eval right now. I am taking this long setup, this overnight play. I've never taken a trade of overnight setup play, but let's hope this shit bangs out. Yeah, but yeah, let's go into the trade. So technically made how much? $12. Okay, that's $3 today. I made $18 actually. Oh no, $12. I made $12 technically across two accounts. So I made a buck $24. But let's go over the trades. I'll go here so it's clear. I will remove this shit. But yeah. So let's go to the daily. Okay, yeah. So going to this day, what was my bias? What? I don't remember what I did. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's right. I was bullish. Reason being, we were within this whole weekly gap. We could see. I don't want to mark it out, but there's this whole weekly gap. There's a new week opening gap right there, and then on the 4 hour, I said this yesterday. Like I did want to be bullish, but I wanted to wait until like we have higher time frame confluences, so that yeah, I wanted to wait for more higher time frame confluences, which we got yesterday. We have a 4 hour inverse right here. And yeah, to me that was like a clear sign that we wanted to be bullish. And we also had this fair value gap that we could react off of too. This also, sorry, this isn't equal lows. We actually tapped into this, but it's such a small tap. So yeah, I was expecting what I wanted to see coming into New York was the price to maybe sweep out these lows and then react up, take out these highs up here. The problem with these highs though is that they are like SMT on a higher time frame. So I really wasn't sure about targeting these highs, but maybe like if we had highs like right here, like highs right here or something like that, maybe targeting this high. But the first trade, I'm trying to remember what I took on the first trade. I took a long and I got break even on that bit. First trade. I think I took a long out of this hourly for value gap. Hold on. Couldn't remember if it. Yeah. 8:30. Oh, I'm wrong. I took a long out of this fair value gap. Yeah. I took a long out of this 4 hour fair value gap. But anyways, off open. What do you do off open? We end up dumping, manipulating to the downside with like no like movement to the upside. On the 15-minute, we had an unfilled fair value gap here, here, and there. So I was low-key looking for this thing to get like rebalanced out. What I wanted to see was like maybe like a sweep of these lows into this fair value gap, and target these gaps at least if you want to continue going lower. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see, because if we were, what I saw is if we hit this fair value gap and price wants to flip bullish on a high time frame, we are gonna hit these. But if we want to continue being bearish, I thought that we would eventually have to retrace into these. You know, I don't think we're just gonna keep dumping, which we did. But yeah, anyways, we did that, and then yeah, as soon as we hit this gap, there was no SMT. Well, I wasn't looking. I don't think there was SMT on the high time frame because I just wasn't looking. But yeah, there is no SMT or anything. Both pairs took out these lows. This is London lows and then Asia lows on here. So we took out London lows and Asia lows. And then we have a 2-minute inversion. I entered off of this. Oops, sorry. I entered here. Had my stop like right here, I believe. And then I was targeting an unfilled 15-minute gap because we had plenty of that. Like I thought we would have like at least retraced. Yeah, I targeted here. Something like this for a one. Yeah, it was this. Targeted this for a 1-to-1. Actually, let me pull up the fucking screenshot I sent to the Discord. Around 7 p.m. Damn, bro. Damn, niggas be sending so many screenshots in this chat. Sorry. Break even. Yeah, okay. So I was targeting this 15-minute gap originally. Hold on. 2 minutes. Let me go to the 2 minute. Let me go to 2 minute. Yeah, my break even was at this body. I had my stop at a, like I was targeting this, but like I dragged it up to like a 1-to-1, you know? And actually, so what I, and then, I can't even fucking talk. What I actually wanted to do was target, damn, what the hell? What I actually wanted to do was target this fair value gap. 15. The fuck? Okay, whatever. What I actually wanted to do was target this fair value gap up here, because at the time this fair value gap hasn't been formed. But yeah, once this candle, what candle? The 845 candle opened, that fair value gap got formed. So I then changed my take profit to the new fair value gap that formed, and my take profit was like a little bit above it for a 1-to-1. Yeah, like somewhere like right here for a 1-to-1. Let me add a line so y'all can get the idea. But yeah, Favaga 1-1. And then yeah, and then also while we were targeting this fair value gap before this 15-minute got what you call it? Wait, no. Yeah. So originally, I'm fucking shit up. So originally, like when I first entered, this 2-minute gap right here was my break even. This like was the only gap. I wasn't really targeting like these relatively equal highs, but I actually changed it, and the reason being was because we inverse this shit, right, and then we take out these highs on NAS, and then when you look at ES didn't take out, like, it didn't take out these highs. It SMT'd, so that's the reason. So like once I saw that, I then moved my shit to my break even to here, and yeah, that new 15-minute fair value formed. So yeah, my take profit was still there, and then thank goodness I moved it there, because as soon as we hit these highs, I don't know if anyone was watching this, but we literally dumped so fast and so hard, and that was a yeah. So got break even on the bitch ass play, or technically I made $12. And then yeah, remember I changed my bias to bearish. Reason being was because we just inversed this gap right here on the 4-hour. So this 4-hour gap got disrespected. So all I did was just wait for a 15-minute retrace, which we got here. Let me delete this gap right here. We got a retrace into this gap. Dude, this was a fucking beautiful ass play, and I'm so mad I fucking messed up on my risk and took it on the wrong account. And then yeah, what do we have? Like if we inverse this, what is our possible targets? We have this 4-hour low and then this 4-hour low, which both did get hit, but I targeted this one up here. So yeah, once this got hit, 1 minute. Yeah, I was waiting for I was just waiting for any inverse. There wasn't any good one on the freaking 1 minute or the 2 minute. 2 minute was booty. 2 minute, the gap we would have had to inverse was down here, which did get inversed. But I took this shot in 3 minutes, and this shit fucking bang, as you can see. I entered right here. Oh yeah, this was to me. This shit was A+. This shit was so like continuation. Like look how this shit moved. Look how it fucking delivered. Yeah. Anyways, had my stop. I originally had it right here, and then yeah, this was obviously too low of RR, so I had it like right here for a 1-to-1, a little below from 1-to-1. But yeah, I was just looking at the volume of like this candle move, and I eventually just moved my stop to the top of the candle that inversed it, because this shit was like moving with good displacement, good volume for like a 1-to-2, and yeah, I made $600 on my paper account. This bitch ass account made $600. So yeah, I accidentally risked whoops, wrong account. I accidentally risked 5 minis. I meant to put 10. I don't remember. I literally had it automatically set to 10, but I don't remember like me changing it to 5, and I also don't remember me changing like the accounts to trade on, because I made $12 on my eval, but then I don't remember like switching to my paper. Huh? Alright, bitch ass thing. And then yeah, that shit hit. What could I have done differently? Nothing. I feel like this was really good. We had good targets. We had this low that got relatively equal with a high time frame draw. You could have held to down here, but I didn't want to. Shit would have hit though, I'll tell you that. For freaking 3.75 RR, which is stupid. Yeah, that's all. Oh yeah, let me explain the trade I'm in right now. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm down fucking $200. Low-key, this was kind of a rushed entry, but I don't give it 2 fucks. Because I'm boss. I'm freaking boss, bro. We're gonna have the shit play out overnight. But, reason being for this trade, because, let me remove my drawings. Reason being for this, okay, weekly, we are, like, within this weekly gap. Alright. And then, Thursday, we can see Thursday's New York session, we left fair value gaps here, untouched fair value gaps. Like in my opinion, we changed structure to bearish. Like we fucking inversed here, took out these lows right here. So I guess you can consider this like a stop hunt within this high time frame draw before we continue going higher. We have these untouched gaps. Yeah, and then literally on the hourly, what do we have? We have insane chop. We have fucking chop here. And then we fucking sweep out these lows. So we have another tick stop and another high and a whatchamacallit, high time frame confluence, which is this weekly fair value gap. And then we have this 1 minute inversion right here. And yeah, in my opinion, I feel like this stop is pretty high resistance. So I feel like we should be good with this. And I'm targeting these unfilled 4-hour gaps. Reason being is because if we want to become bear, if we want to continue bearish, and we just inverse to the upside on the hourly, we're probably going to do some shit where we go up into these gaps and then continue lower, or if this shit follows like the Model I trade on like a higher time frame, on a higher time frame, I literally this is my fucking setup, just whatchamacallit, on a higher time frame. We're in this fucking high time frame PD array. We just had a stop hunt, like we just had an entry right here. Most people probably entered right here, but then niggas get stopped out right here. So like a stop rate, stop hunt, and then yeah, we scroll down to a little smaller time frame. We have another stop hunt right here. We're still within this high time frame gap, We just had a nice inverse after sweeping out liquidity, and we have like unfilled 4-hour fair value gaps. Like if we want to go to all this LR and all-time highs, we're gonna inverse this and take these out. So to me, I feel pretty confident that this will get hit. And yeah, if it doesn't get hit, fuck it. But yeah.